dear students, so PU2 date sheet is finally out, right? And in this video I am going to discuss a detailed strategy about how you should be using the next 90 days for preparing chemistry. Okay, so if you haven't started at all or you have done some chapters or not, this strategy is for everyone. Okay, so all the students who are going to appear in chemistry, so this video is dedicated for you. And if you haven't started preparation, then definitely you need to watch this video so that you can plan your preparation and can still get 95% in chemistry alone. Okay, so now students, let's get started. But one thing I want to tell you, the number of chapters is least in chemistry, right? If you see all the subjects, chemistry has only 10 chapters, and if you plan properly, you still have time to complete this chapter like entirely in the best possible way now also, and to get very good marks, right? So do not waste your time, plan your preparation. After watching this video, please sit with a notebook and a pen and list down all the important things that I am going to tell you. Okay, so now let us start here. First of all, how many days are left with us? So if we see December, January, February, right? From March 1, the exam is starting and you'll be having different subjects, so you won't be studying chemistry at that time. So if I consider, so exam is on 12th of March 2025 according to the tentative schedule released by PU2 board, right? Now, so how many days we are left with? We are just approximately left with 90 days. Okay, but now very interesting thing that I want to show you is you have 10 chapters only and you need to cover them in 90 days, which is very easily possible. Okay, so I'll be telling you a detailed strategy, the smartest strategy that you need to follow right now to complete the chapter fastest and to complete it in the best possible way. I'll be also giving you the monthly plan, the revision plan, the mock test plan. Everything will be provided in this video. So please watch this video till the end if you want to get really good marks in chemistry. Okay, so now coming to, okay, one more important announcement here. So we have launched PU2 Success Blueprint Test Series. Okay, so this test series will include 12 mock test papers and 4 part tests and 8 full length papers from the subject PCMB or CS. Okay, and the first test for this one will be released on 15th of December 2024. Okay, and you will be getting here exam focused question paper based on the latest pattern and latest syllabus, video solutions with detailed explanation, one shot revision videos and doubt clarification classes. Okay, next coming to the price, so you are getting this test series now at a discounted price of only 599 rupees. So students, please do not delay, buy it as soon as possible because later the prices may increase, right? So this test series will definitely help you to evaluate your performance, to improve your performance, to understand and to improve your writing skills. Okay, so make sure that you join this very soon because the first test is launching on 15th of December. Okay, so now if you want to buy this test series, the link is there in the description section. Please go there, click on the link, purchase the test series and then get ready for your board examinations. Okay, now let us come back to our strategy. Okay, so now first of all I want to tell you that you need to do a self-analysis of your preparation. Okay, now if you are someone who has like completed more than 50% of the syllabus, some chapters you are done, if like 10 chapters are there, have you completed at least 3 to 4 chapters? Or you have someone who has not completed any chapter, not started at all, or slightly 1 or 2 chapters you have done, that also half done, half not done, like that, right? So that is what you need to first analyze and check yourself you are in which category. But again I want to tell you, whether you belong to this category or to this category, the strategy is same now, right? You need to follow the same strategy because from now we are starting fresh. Okay, so if you have studied, you need to continue in that way, but yes, you can just follow this strategy. And if you haven't started any of the chapters, then definitely you need to follow what I am saying. Okay, next. Okay, so what is our goal? So we should always aim high, right? My goal is to get centum in chemistry in PU2 2025 examination, and I want all the students who wish to get 100 out of 100 in chemistry, please comment down immediately so that I can see your commitment towards chemistry, right? So students, please comment down. I want 95%, I want 100 out of 100, or I want centum in chemistry. Okay, I want the comment sections to be flooded with these comments. So students, remember, if you believe you can do it, then definitely you will achieve it, right? And telling you chemistry, scoring chemistry 100 out of 100 is very easy because you have less chapters, you have more time, and the question pattern is almost predictable. Okay, by seeing the blueprint papers, I can tell you the paper is not going to be very difficult. Okay, it will be moderate, and if we plan, then definitely we can do it, right? So students, please comment down immediately that I want 100 out of 100, I want centum in chemistry. Okay, so now why I'm saying this is, if you do not have a goal, right, and you are just studying randomly, then definitely you will not be able to achieve. You need to have a proper goal so that you can work in that direction to get that or to achieve that goal. Okay, fine. Now coming to the next very important thing to understand, a brief about our syllabus. Chemistry is made up of 3 components, you can say: organic chemistry, physical chemistry, and inorganic chemistry, right? So organic chemistry has the highest weightage with 45%. Okay, and it has 5 chapters. I'll be telling you the list, weightage, everything, but now you should have a picture in your mind. This graph should be there in your mind that 45% is organic chemistry questions. Then you have physical chemistry 35% with 3 chapters, and then you have inorganic chemistry 20% with just 2 chapters. Okay, so you can say 5, 3, 8, 9, 10 chapters are there, right? So almost 50% weightage is given by organic chemistry, 30 by physical, and 20 by inorganic chemistry, right? So what is, from there we understand that we have to pay more attention in the organic chemistry part. Okay, the strategy I'll be telling you is also based on this particular thing, that you need to focus more on organic chemistry. Okay, fine. Now we will be discussing the action plan for getting 100 out of 100, for getting centum in PU2. These are the steps that these are the things that I'll be discussing, and you need to note down the important things here. So the first one is to understand the exam pattern and the syllabus. Okay, so next, finalizing your resources. This is very, very important. Smart study. Okay, you cannot now go and read like in the way how you should read if you are just in the beginning of the academic year, right? You cannot do like that. I will be telling you a strategy which you can follow to complete the chapter in the best possible way. You will be able to complete the chapter in less time, and you will be also giving time for revision, question practice, everything will be done. Okay, I'll be telling you 5 steps. Okay, one process I'll be telling you need to repeat that every day. Next, organic chemistry strategy, the one which scares, I think almost every one of you is afraid of organic chemistry. So I'll be telling you the strategy to tackle that. Okay, next is physical chemistry strategy. We'll be discussing inorganic chemistry strategy, and then I'll be giving you month-wise plan. Okay, this month which chapters to be completed, within which date the chapter should be completed, when are you going to give mock test, everything I'll be discussing in this. Next, you have revision strategy, and then you have mock test strategy. Okay, fine. Coming to the first thing, that is understanding the exam pattern. So you might be knowing the question paper will be of 70 marks. You will be having part A for 15 MCQs, and you need to attempt all of them. Then you have 5 fill in the blanks, so that is carries total 20 marks. Then in part B, you have short answer 2 marker questions where you need to attempt 3 out of 5, so you will get 6 out of 10. Now you have short answer question 3 marks, this will be your inorganic chemistry, and then you have short answers 3 marks, this will be your physical chemistry, and then long answers mostly is organic chemistry. Okay, and at the end you have numerical problem, that also is from physical chemistry. Now I'll be telling you that scoring here is very easy, scoring here is very easy, scoring here is very easy. Okay, inorganic chemistry questions are predictable, organic 5 marker questions are predictable. Then you have this numerical questions. If you just practice all the questions, definitely you will be able to get this, right? So almost I can say you have assured like 10 marks you will be able to confirm here, right? Sorry, not 10 marks, that is 9 plus 9, 18 plus 6, 24 marks is very easily you can score, okay? The rest how to tackle I'll be telling you, okay? Now coming to the chapter wise weightage, so you can see the high weightage topics like solutions, chemical kinetics, electrochemistry, then you have coordination compounds, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid, DNF block, then you have haloalkanes, alcohols is of 10 marks, right? And then amines 7 marks, biomolecules 9 marks, okay? So if you haven't made this like you haven't noted it down, make sure that you write it immediately and highlight these chapters with their weightage, which are yellow in color, right? They are very high weightage topics and you need to finish them more, like you need to do more questions on these particular chapters, okay? Right, next coming to study resources. So what are all resources that you need to follow? The first one is NCERT. No other book, nothing is required, one and only NCERT is required here, okay? Now if you have time, okay, if you have like starting your preparation, you have done some chapters, you are left with some chapters, I want you to read NCERT line by line, okay? If not for all chapters, at least for organic, okay, and inorganic, you need to read the chapter line by line, okay? You will have time for that, I'll give you the plan, the monthly plan, everything, but you need to focus that you are reading NCERT line by line from these chapters. But still, in case, okay, you should read, but still in case you are not in a mood, you just want to understand some concepts first to get the like feel of the chapter, so you can watch Diksha K-Set videos for quick concept, okay? You can just watch and check the concept, you can learn the concept, and I have made all the videos in detail, the chapter wise, part wise I have done, so you do not have to like overload yourself to complete one chapter in a day, not like that. You can just complete one part in one day, okay? So that will be really helpful if you can follow this one, or else you can go for book, okay? Next one, when you are writing NCERT, when you are reading NCERT book or you are watching these videos, make short notes so that it can be helped during revision, okay? Next, after we are done with the question, after we are done with the concepts, it is very important to do question practice, because in exam what are we going to do? We are going to do like go and write the answers, right? So you need to do question practice, and for that the best resource I can tell you for chemistry is nothing but Brahmastra series. I can tell you, if you are doing all the questions of Brahmastra series, then you won't get any question out of the syllabus. All the questions are being covered. I am almost doing 60, like almost 50-60 questions per chapter. Each and every line I am finding and putting the questions there. So make sure that you are doing all the questions of Brahmastra series, okay? Next, once this is done, okay, you need to test yourself. Suppose for example you studied the chapter DNF block, you read NCERT or you watched the K-Set videos, then you wrote short notes, and then you have also done Brahmastra series DNF block. You have read all the questions, okay? I have in Brahmastra series, I think for DNF block I have given you almost 47 or something questions. You have done all those 40 questions, and now you need to, what you have to do, you have to go and attempt PYQs, okay? You have to have any PYQ book. So here I have recommended 2 books, you can use any other also. So Jivit book I find very convenient, and Oswald book, as we know, it is a very good publication. This book is also very good. You can use any of these 2 book, any one you can use, okay? Go to the PYQ section, okay? In Jivit book, towards the end you have PYQ section. Try writing the answers. Once you are done with these questions, you have learned these questions, go and attempt the PYQs, okay? So now if you are done with this, then go for blueprint papers, attempt those questions. Or if you have any model test papers, okay, if you have any model test papers in your school you have got, or any other paper you have, you attempt, okay? But this should be the order. First is concept clarification. There are 2 ways to clarify concept. One, you can use Diksha K-Set videos of chemistry, or you can read NCERT. Second is to make notes from there. Third one is your Brahmastra series, where you have lot of questions. I will recommend you not to go to any other source. Please follow this, do all the questions from here. After that, go to the Jeevit book PYQ section, write down the answers by your own. Okay, next thing what you have to do, you have to prepare a question list. Now see, here I have given you all the questions and answers. You need to write, when you are watching the video, write the questions, write the answers, learn them, write it again, practice everything. But at the end, you should have a list of questions only. If I have discussed 60 questions in DNF block chapter, you need to have a list of only those 60 questions. There should not be any answer, only the list of questions should be there. This you have to prepare for all the chapters, and trust me, this will help you to the, like, it can make wonders in your preparation to revise. This will be very, very useful. Okay, so that is what you have to follow. I hope I am clear. I'm so students, I'm telling you, for the next 90 days, just follow what I'm saying. Do not do anything else. You will be reaching 95% and above. You will be getting 95 marks and above in chemistry. I will guarantee that. Okay, so what you have to do, these are the steps that you need to follow. First, you have to read the concept, short notes, Brahmastra series. Just do all the question practice by seeing, learn the answers. Okay, after that, go for PYQ, solve the PYQs, and then you have written this Brahmastra series. From this we have given you PDF also. Just write down only questions in one place. Okay, I know this one many of you might be lazy to do it, but those who will do it, they will know the success, they will know the benefit of this. Okay, next you can see this playlist. Okay, Brahmastra series playlist will be, link will be given in the description section, and KSET chemistry link will also be given in the description section, so that for concepts you can use that, for questions you can use Brahmastra series. Okay, all the links I will be providing. Okay, you do not have to go and search and waste your time anywhere. Next is, now I want to tell you one more important thing, that when you are doing the PYQs, right, you should be very alert at that time. Now suppose I have taken March 2023 question paper. Okay, I have seen these many questions were asked, and what I saw there, I saw that SN1 mechanism is asked, one question. Then less reactivity of aryl halides towards nucleophilic substitution reaction is asked. Okay, so you should be pointing out, you should be making also a small chit. Okay, you just take a sticky note and put on your question list or in this chapter book that which topics questions have come. So I'll put like 2023 SN1 mechanism and 2 reasons for less reactivity. Like next, if I go to the year, this was from March 2022. Okay, this is from March 2022. So here I can find there was SN2 mechanism, Schwartz reaction, Grignard reagent, and some question from the polyhalogen compounds. Okay, so these are the topics. You should make a small sticky note and write down the important topics that is being repeated. So this you have to do for 5 years, right? Last 5 years of previous year questions you take, just write down the topics and keep it. Okay, next. Okay, so you can see this is what I have written. Okay, so I have done, for example, analysis of coordination compounds. I have analyzed the last 5 years of papers, identified the most repeated questions and note them and highlight them. Then note down the other questions asked in the exam. So I see I have written BSA 1 marker and I have written the questions here. Then 3 marker questions I have seen from the last 5 years, what all questions have come, I have noted down. So like this, you should have a question list, or you should have a list of most important repeated topics every chapter. Okay, so once again I want to summarize what you have to do first. First is concept. For concept you have 2 resources, Diksha KSET videos or your NCERT book. After concept, make short notes. Third, after short notes you have to do Brahmastra series. This is mandatory. You may think that I am telling to follow our channel or not, but I am telling you again and again because I know how much beneficial it will be when you have a video of 60-70 questions. How much it can benefit you, I know that. So that is why I am promoting you again and again. So please watch this at any cost. Do not miss this opportunity. Okay. Now after this you have done, what you have to do, you have practice questions, then you write this PYQs without seeing. Okay, you should do these questions without seeing. Then after that you should have question list. This Brahmastra series questions only, you write down only question list. Okay, and this one, last 5 PYQs topics. This thing should be written and kept after every chapter. Okay, fine. Next, coming to the smart study. Okay, so now when you are now just 90 days before the exam, you need to plan it properly, because you need to give time for other subjects also, right? And you cannot waste a single day. So I'll be telling you strategy that you need to follow every day. Okay, you just do not have to do anything. Whatever steps I'm telling here, just follow that blindly. You will be able to get good marks, I will guarantee that. Okay, so what is this thing? So now this children, YouTube children who are watching these videos, all of you will be doing smart study here. Okay, and how are you going to do that? First, you have to select the incomplete chapter. Okay, those students who are starting from the, like, they haven't done any chapter, they are going to start from them. I'll be telling you which chapter you need to start. I'll be giving you a monthly plan. Now those students who have already done some chapters and all, so I have given you the weightage. You see the weightage, pick out the high weightage topics, whichever is not completed, start with that first. Okay, next you need to read NCERT and make notes. Okay, here also I told you, if you are not reading NCERT, for physical you can leave NCERT. For organic also you need to just see the reactions and all. Organic chemistry I'll recommend, please read it once. You have still time. If you start from today also, you will get time to complete the syllabus. So please read NCERT. Then you have to watch the Brahmastra series. Go to Brahmastra series, solve each and every question that I have given you. If you are not able to solve, write down the answers and learn those answers, because organic chemistry or inorganic chemistry is all about learning. Okay, understanding plus learning. So learn those answers, how to represent and all. After that, you have to prepare the question list. Okay, you have watched this, you have done all the questions. Now note down all those questions. Then you have to attempt PYQs and then model papers. Okay, this is the thing that you need to follow. Once you have selected a chapter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do these 5 things, go to the second chapter. Then do these 5 things, go to the third chapter. Okay, fine. Next, I'll be telling you the strategy for organic chemistry. Many students face difficulties in this. Okay, so that is why here is a detailed strategy for organic chemistry. I'll be telling you that with an example. For let us start with the first chapter, that is haloalkenes and haloarenes. So how will I do that? First, I will read the chapter in order, line by line. So for organic, you should start from haloalkenes only, because the chapters are interlinked. Do not start aldehydes in between, because it is a high weightage. If you haven't studied the previous chapters, you will not be able to understand anything. Okay, so start with haloalkenes and haloarenes. Read the chapter line by line. You may take 1 week time for one chapter, that is also fine for me, but read NCERT line by line. Okay, after that you need to, suppose for any organic chapter, okay, for any organic chapter you need to have 2 things. One is the methods of preparation and another is the chemical reactions. So to remember these things, you should make flow charts, okay, of methods of preparation and chemical reaction. Now once you are reading this one, that is, then suppose you are reading haloalkenes. Okay, so there are 2 things in this particular chapter, haloalkenes and haloarenes. So I am deciding to study only haloalkenes today. So I will study haloalkenes, its methods of preparation and its chemical reaction. I'll make a flow chart for methods of preparation and one other flow chart for chemical reactions. Okay, next, in this chapter when you are reading, okay, whatever reagents you are finding, name reactions you are finding, okay, or any mechanisms you are finding, just highlight them. Okay, highlight them and keep them. Next, once you are done with these, okay, then you have to solve in-text questions and Brahmastra series questions, and then if you get time, go for exercise questions. If you are not getting, you can leave the exercise questions. Now to remember these reactions, okay, to remember these reactions, the best way is do not go and mug up every day. That is not the correct way. Do conversion questions. See, in exam conversion questions are not generally asked, but yes, these conversion questions are very, very helpful to remember the reactions. I will also be coming with where we'll be doing 50 conversions from each chapter. Okay, very, very important questions. We'll be doing conversion questions. I will give you so much practice that you will remember all the reactions, but yes, you need to start right now. So make sure that you are practicing conversion questions. Okay, so what is done? First, haloalkanes I'll decide. So do not go and read the whole chapter in one day. Divide it. Only haloalkanes is today's task. Okay, so haloalkanes I will read. Then I will make a flow chart of the properties of methods of preparation and chemical properties. Then I'll be solving in-text questions, okay, Brahmastra series questions, and I'll be also practicing the conversion questions to memorize the reactions. Next, very important is revise daily and give a test every Sunday. Okay, this timetable I'll be telling you, but organic chemistry should be revised daily. Okay, that flowchart that you are preparing, you just need to see that every day. Okay, so I'll be showing you one example of flowchart. This is how prepared the reactions of haloarenes. Okay, reactions of haloarenes. So now how I have seen you have written 5 reactions. I will just recall these 5 reactions throughout my till I have reached the exam. How much time it will take? Just 2 to 3 minutes if I just recall. So that is how you need to master organic chemistry. Okay, so the order of the chapters is like this. So please follow this order. Okay, now we will move towards physical chemistry. Okay, this is very, very important. So physical chemistry, I can tell you, you can skip reading NCERT. In the Brahmastra series, I will be covering everything. So if you are following my Brahmastra series, then definitely you can skip this NCERT for physical chemistry. For organic chemistry also you can skip it, but still once you read, you will get more confidence. Okay. Next, you have to solve NCERT in text and example questions. Do not go for exercise questions of physical chemistry. First, solve the in-text questions and all the solved examples. Okay. After that, list down all the formulas chapter-wise. So when you have completed one chapter, make a list of all the formulas in one paper for that particular chapter. After that, here some I'll tell you the things that you need to focus chapter wise. Okay, for solutions chapter, graph is important, examples are important. Okay, examples of what? Ideal solution, non-ideal solution, positive deviation, negative deviation, maximum boiling azeotrope, minimum boiling azeotrope. These examples you should remember. Then difference between, the same thing, difference between you should know. Now coming to kinetics, derivation of zeroth law, first law is there, examples are there. Okay, graph of first order, second order is there, example of pseudo first order, zero order should be remembered. Okay. Next, coming to electrochemistry, here you should focus on numericals. Okay, only numericals you do from this chapter, because generally you face more difficulty in the numerical part. So do more questions so that you can strengthen the numericals of electrochemistry. After that, for physical chemistry, theoretical questions, if you like, for numericals you will follow these, right? You will get your from the in-text and examples, you will be solving the numericals part. But for theoretical also you can follow Brahmastra series, numericals also you need to follow Brahmastra series. Do not have to go anywhere, my dear children. Okay, I am doing all the hard work for you. I am doing all the research. Whatever question is possible, I am putting in that. You can see almost 1 to 1.5 hour videos are there. Just watch that one video, learn those all questions, your task will be done. Okay. Next, revise weekly by solving questions. So you do, once you have done with the chapter, do not have to revise it daily. Okay, just weekly once you need to revise. And how are you going to revise? Only by solving questions. Solve more numericals, solve more questions. Okay, do not have to go and read NCERT again and again. Clear? Now coming to inorganic chemistry. Okay, so inorganic chemistry also I'll recommend that you should go and read the chapter line by line if you have time. If not, for concepts, just follow the cassette videos. Okay. After that, remember the electronic configuration. This is mandatory. Okay. Scandium to zinc, all of you should remember the electronic configuration. Now I want everyone, those who have remembered the configuration of scandium to zinc, please comment down that you have remembered, and those who haven't, please promise me that you will remember it by tomorrow. Okay, I want everyone, because if you do not know this, then you cannot solve even a single question. Okay, easy question questions you will miss if you do not know the electronic configuration, right? So my dear students, I want all of you to remember this. Those who have remembered, please comment down. Those who haven't, tell me that you will remember it by tomorrow. Tomorrow by 6 p.m. or by tomorrow by end of the day, it should be done. Okay, I want this should be done as soon as possible. No compromise on that. Next is for DNF block, what you should do, you should follow trend list, and for I have given you all possible questions in Brahmastra series. No extra questions will be asked. Follow this and learn all the questions. For coordination, focus on nomenclature, isomerism and VBT. The other things are also there, but these are the main things that you should focus. Okay, VBT and CFT, sorry. Okay, clear? Fine. Now comes the month-wise plan. Now this plan will be followed by all those students who haven't started the preparation. Now those students who have already started their preparation, I have given you more time. For example, you are already done with solutions and kinetics chapter. So you can just finish this, you can just revise this, and then you can go to the next chapter. Okay, you can customize this timetable according to your level of the chapters that you have completed. But those students who haven't, please remember, so I am giving you from Monday we are starting, that is 9th of December. 9th to 14th, almost 1 week, I'll give you solutions and chemical kinetics. Both the chapters are damn easy. Okay, 3 days you give for them, 6 days you finish this chapter. Okay, then on 15th of December, give a mock test. How to give mock test? So when I'm telling to finish the chapter, what all things you would have done? You would have, for physical chemistry, right, no need to read NCERT, you would have done the concepts. Okay, either from your cassette videos or from NCERT, but do not have to go line by line and read. Then you would have completed solved examples and in-text questions. You would have completed Brahmastra series. Okay, these are the 3 things that you should have done in the 3 days of completing this chapter. Okay, now comes the Sunday, you have to go Jivit book or any other book, go to the previous year questions, attempt any 5 to 6 questions and relax. Clear? Next, in the next week you have haloalkanes and haloarenes. So here also I have given you 1 week time for one chapter. So you can easily give 3 days for haloalkanes and 3 days for haloarenes. Just read 1 hour every day, okay, or 45 minutes every day, haloalkanes 3 days. If you study for 3 days, 40 minutes, how small task you can break it and complete it. Okay, so that is done. Then once again mock test. So when you are doing this one, same thing, but here you need to read NCERT line by line. Okay, then you need to do solved examples, then Brahmastra series. Then in the mock test, attempt the previous year questions. Do by writing practice. Okay, just not reading the question, you need to sit and write. Next, you have to follow the next for DNF block and coordination compounds. Okay, so here you will be also getting almost 23rd to 28th. Okay, just do this 2 chapters. 29 to 31, revise the entire syllabus that we have done in this particular time. Okay, revise everything and you can write a mock test. Clear? Next come the new year 2025. So with full josh we'll start from 1st Jan to 4th Jan. We'll do the most difficult chapter that students generally feel, that is electrochemistry. Okay, here I am giving you almost 3 to 4 days. That is more than enough. For concepts you can go and revise cassette videos, then do the solved examples and then go and solve Brahmastra questions. Next you have 5th of January, write a mock test of this one. So when I am telling you mock test, do not worry where I will attempt nothing, just go and attempt 5 PYQs. That is your mock test. Okay, next 2nd week alcohols, phenols and ethers, then 3rd week aldehydes, ketones and acids, and here you will give 1 test, here we will get 1 test, and the last 20th to 25th Jan you have to write amines and biomolecules. Okay, so by 26th of Jan all the chapters will be done. 26 to 30 you can revise, or if these chapters are not completed you can extend it. Okay, next comes the month of February. In the February 2025, just 3 things you have to do and repeat. Suppose you have done haloalkanes, right? So start giving a test like I can say physical chemistry, all the 3 chapters 1 test, inorganic chemistry, all the chapters 1 test, organic chemistry 1 chapter, all the chapters 1 test. Okay, so like this you can do. So revise the concept, give mock test and then analyze it. That's all you need to focus, or directly go for attempting full length papers. Okay, that is done. Then comes your revision strategy, how you should be revising, what should be the thing that you will be doing. So the first thing is revise organic chemistry every day. This is what I followed during my school time, okay, when I was in 12th. Organic chemistry flowcharts were there, and every time when I go to sleep, when I'm after dinner, I used to have a walk, I just keep that flowchart and recall, okay, and I used to write the numbers, like for example, aldehydes have 5 methods of preparation. So I will write MOP aldehydes in bracket 5. That 5 symbolizes that there are 5 methods of preparation. And when I am reading, I try to recall method number 1, method number 2, method number 3. Then I stuck after method number 3. I do not remember 4th one. I go and see it again, right? So that is how you need to do active recall. Just do not see that. That will not help you. You need to do some brain exercise, active recall. Okay, that is the best way of doing organic chemistry. So from today, make a promise and comment it also that you are going to revise organic chemistry every day. So students, see, there are 5 chapters, so many reactions are there. If you do not revise, you will end up mixing everything at the end. Okay, so please do not do that. Next is revise physical and inorganic chemistry weekly. So here you do not have to do every day. So whichever week, one Sunday, you just sit, revise some questions, that's fine. Okay. Next, revise using short notes only once you have done with NCERT. Physical chemistry not required. Inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, if you have noted down everything, just like make notes of everything, then do not like again you have to go and read NCERT, revise from your short notes. Revise reactions by practicing conversion questions. This I have already told you, to do not have to remember the reactions every day. You just need to do more and more conversion questions. Okay. Then when you are writing mock test, right, every Sunday I have given you mock test. So when you are writing those PYQs, whichever questions you got wrong, mark those questions, learn those questions and rewrite again. Okay. Next is your mock test strategy, which is starting from your February, right? Every week you will be giving small tests, that is give chapter wise part test every week till January. Okay. In the month of February, you can give first one whole physical, one whole inorganic and organic chemistry, and after that you need to solve at least 10 to 15 model test papers. Okay, or you can just make it 10. Okay, 10 model test papers. Then you need to write these exams in the exam condition. Okay, just not like you are writing one question, seeing the answer, writing another question, not like that. 3 hours, sit continuously and write down the papers. And last, very important, evaluate, analyze the weak areas and work on them. Okay, whichever questions you are getting wrong, analyze them and then work on them. Okay, fine. So here are some mistakes that you should avoid. Okay. There are only 90 days, students. You saw the timetable I gave you. If you want to cover chemistry comfortably without any rushing, just everything should be done in a smooth way, then you should start your preparation right now. Okay, if you delay further, then definitely you will have to rush at the end, and when you panic, you do not do well, right? So this is the right time. If you haven't done anything, start your preparation right now. Smoothly you can cover chemistry. Okay. Next, in ignoring organic revision, I told you organic, there are so many reactions. If you miss even a single, like if you do not revise every day, you will mix everything. So make sure that from today onwards, you will revise organic chemistry every day. Okay. Next, ignoring the diagrams and derivations. These are the questions that will be definitely asked. Diagrams means I want to talk about graph. Okay. So you should practice those things also in the exam. Next, previous year questions, please do not ignore. You know, in chemistry very less chapters are there. There is no more scope of giving questions. There will be some repeated questions definitely. So practice at least 5 years of PYQs. Okay, at least 5 years of PYQs should be done. Okay, clear? Okay. Next, keeping things for the last moment. Please do not do organic chemistry. If you are keeping it for the last moment, you will not be remember even a single reaction. Everything will jumble up, I know that. So please, students, do not do this. Start your preparation right now. Revise organic chemistry every day, and we will get 70 out of 70 in your chemistry examination or centum in chemistry. Okay, fine. Next, yeah, once more I want to recall about your PU2 success blueprint test series. Okay, so in this you are having 12 mock tests, 4 part tests and 8 full length papers, including the subject PCMB. Okay, and the first test will be released on December 15. Okay, here you will be getting the detailed like what I'll say, exam focused question papers based on the latest syllabus and latest pattern. You will be getting video solutions with detailed explanation, then one-shot revision videos, doubt clarification, everything will be done. And this test series is now available at a discounted price of 599 rupees. So students, please do not miss this opportunity. You can go to the description section, link is there, click on this, buy the test series and get ready for your preparation. Make sure if you delay now, the prices may go higher later, right? So do not miss this opportunity, buy it as soon as possible. Okay, fine. Yes students, so that was the strategy about chemistry, how to do, what to do for the next 90 days, and I can guarantee you, if you follow this strategy, definitely you will be getting very good marks in chemistry. Okay, any other concerns, if you have any other problems you have regarding chemistry, please comment down, I will definitely address it. And remember students, we have just 90 days and these 90 days are make or break period. We are going to work together for the next 90 days so that we will be getting 95% and above in our final board examinations, right? So yes, if you are ready for this challenge, please put a comment that I will get 95%, I will get centum in chemistry. I want all the students to put this comment, to show this commitment. And thank you students, please subscribe the channel, and as I said, any other problem you have, do not forget to comment down, I will definitely address it. Okay, thank you for watching and subscribe the channel. See you soon in the next episode.